Hi everybody, thanks for watching. You're looking at a high definition dash camera. This is going to be an unboxing of a Old Shark is the brand. And this is the Old Shark. Let's see if we have a number on here. I'll put the brand number on the bottom here. It comes with 32 gigabyte memory card. It is brand new. Price on these as of June of 2017. It's about $60 if you get it online. 170 degree field of view, I remember, on this. And let's take a look. Comes with a slick little box. I think it's a 3-inch screen, so nothing huge, but it'll get the job done. Pretty slick. There's the forward 170 degree field of view camera. It's got a little plastic on it to protect the lens. I think it has like a 3-minute battery life once it's fully charged. So pretty much have to have this hooked up at all times. But let's take a look at what's inside the box. Okay, there's a USB to a charging cord. Here's a bunch of clips that are probably to help mount it or run the wire along the car, the interior of the car. This is a suction mount for the windscreen. And here's your power, and it's a nice long cord. So this is just going to be 12 volts DC right out of the car. And again, your standard power outlet there. So this is for your computer, a data transfer cable. This is what's going to power the car, or power the camera in the car. And the other thing I saw in here was a USB 2.0. And I can't really open it right now. I don't know why. Because it was stiff. If this is the 30, hopefully it's just a transfer disc, and this will come with a card inside of it. Yeah, it already has the card in. Well, what else is in the box? The high definition dash cam user manual. One more thing is the warranty information on a little card. So I'm going to take a few minutes and I'm going to read about this, and we're going to install it in the family minivan because, you know, like most people, about once a day we're driving and we see something and we're just shaking our heads at. And this will help record it. We might upload some of this stuff so you can shake your heads at it too. But let me read this and we'll get right back to you. Okay, here we are with it hooked up to my little workstation where I'm going to show you how it works. Here is the data transfer cord, which I'm going to temporarily use as a power cord. I've got this little micro battery pack that I'm going to hook up here to show you the startup screen. There we go. It should power on now. Old Shark. And it goes right into the camera. It says insert card because I pulled the 32 gigabyte card in here, and it's kind of a bear to get out. I can't get it back in, so I'm going to have to go get something to push that back in with. I'll be right back. Well, I have a lot of devices that use micro USB things, but this is the only one I've ever had trouble getting out. So I'm going to use a spoon. And there, it went in. I heard it click. And it has various buttons on the side that we're going to have to figure out what they are. Different menus, memories. Putting it on the mount is pretty easy. It just threads onto a mount at the bottom of the camera itself. And then we'll go to the car and mount this. I'm going to pull the little sticker stuff off now that protects it during shipping. One there. One on the camera. Or the LCD, the 3-inch LCD display. And one on the lens. Okay, so those are all off. I'm going to take this out. We'll put it in the car. I'll read a little bit more about it. All right, here's the family truckster. We have 2 young kids, so it's always messy, so don't judge. What a mess. Okay, first thing I did is I took some good old Windex and I really cleaned the windscreen up there. I did that so I'd have a good suction for the unit up here. Make sure it's nice and clean. and you don't want to have an obstructed view for dust or bugs or whatever, kids, buggers, who knows. So I cleaned that up. Next thing I did is I plugged in the unit so it could charge a little bit. And we'll look down. It's just charging on this left plug. So what I'll do after this is just do a little wire or cord maintenance and use their little sticky, 3M sticky cord guides to put it around the windscreen so I don't have any unsightly cords hanging out anywhere. And we'll run it around so it doesn't tangle on my feet. So that's what I'm going to do for the next couple of minutes. Hey there, a real quick word on mounting. I just realized I put the screen on backwards here, so let me turn this around so I can show you the mounting. Okay, pretty simple to mount. It's just a suction cup up here, and then down here on the actual camera, you see that round piece with the white, with the up and down lines? That's a screw that's going to thread into the camera, and then you have a ball joint that's right here that just tightens with a little thread here so you can move it around on the ball, get whatever angle you want, then tighten the top. So it's a pretty, standard universal mount, but it is effective. So I'll put the camera down, get it going again, and start to take this on a test drive. So you can actually do it one-handed. Right now you got a good view of our front garage. All right, we're about ready to take a test drive. Here's the unit set up. You've got to get familiar with the buttons on the side. You have pretty much an OK button down here. That's the SD card right there. Up here, it toggles the screen on and off, I believe. Let's see. So it'll still record with the blue light or the red light. But if you need to see what you're looking at like that, turn that button on. On the other side, we have 4 more buttons. The 2 middle ones are basically an up-down one to select things. There's a cool zoom when it's on, which is also these 2 middle buttons. So it has an optical zoom, that's up to 4 times. It's wise to set the date time group right away. That's pretty intuitive, and if you don't know how to do it, it is in the directions. And I've set this on a 5-minute rotating loop, so it'll record 5 minutes and then start over. We're going to take a test drive, and I'm going to check out its audio capabilities. There's a way to mute it, but right now you can see that the audio is on via that little white microphone icon. I don't know if we're actively recording. It doesn't look like it. The power button is on top, right up there. That's about it. I'm just going to try to remember how to turn it on so we can record, and we will, let's see. Yep, I think we're recording now. 5 seconds. We're going to go ahead and drive around with this, and we'll see how it does. I'll upload this at the end. Let's go drive.
Prodigal all this week.
Because the ropes on bed frames had to be tightened occasionally because they would sag, but only more well-to-do people could afford that kind of bed instead of just sleeping on a sack, basically. So there you go. That's one.